We're working with Marty again today, and we're doing step 3 in our training regimen, and that's all about power training, which is getting me moving fast, underweight, and really building that strength and endurance.
This week we're going to work on power training. We're going to focus on power training for chest with Nick. We went through his overhead squat, went through stability training, and then strength training. Now the final component is power training. So power training, we're focused on how fast someone can move. So we have to get them to move well first in stability training, then we have to get them to move with some load in strength training, and now we're going to let them move quickly. So again, there is a reason we put these 3 in order. Have to move well first, have to be able to move under some load, and now we can move quickly. So we're going to go through the chest progression with Nick today. True power training, there should be a release of the object. So if I'm doing legs, I have to jump off the ground. If I'm doing upper body, I throw something. So since we have the wall available to us, we're going to use this for a medicine ball chest pass. So you're going to get your feet in a nice squat position. You're going to squat and throw that, and you're going to have to catch the return, so you have to be careful how hard you throw it. And we'll do anywhere between 8 to 10 of these. And as you get more comfortable with the bounce, you're trying to explode through that motion. So now it's a complete power exercise for your chest. You can, if you don't have a wall like this and the ability to throw a medicine ball, you could do dumbbell speed presses, you could do bands. But again, remember that if you're doing a dumbbell or a band, you're not letting go of it. So it's partially power, but at some point you have to decelerate yourself. Nick, we did a 2-arm chest pass. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you kind of stagger your stance, left foot forward. Let's switch here. Now put the ball in your right hand. And now we're gonna do predominantly a 1-arm chest pass. So same thing, but we're just gonna load the one side of your body. You're gonna get more core into this one. So you're gonna do the same thing you just did, but just try to throw it and catch it just on your right side. Good. Try to get it a little higher so it comes up a little higher. Good. Make sure you exhale every time you throw. And you do 8 to 10, then you'd switch your stance and go right into the other side. So you'll see there'll be some cardiovascular component to this as well. But power training is great for that too. So for people who want to lose weight, burn calories, this is a fun way to train. Final phase, power training. We showed you 2 different medicine ball exercises, but sometimes you don't have that option to throw a medicine ball. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it with a push-up again, just like for stability and strength. So push-up, what you're gonna do, first we'll just have you go as fast as you can. Then if you feel comfortable, you're gonna try to do a push-up and actually leave the ground. But remember, if you leave the ground, you gotta be strong enough and stable enough to stick the landing. Hence why we did stability and strength first before we did power. Okay. So again, a push-up can be a simple power exercise. Form stays the same. Chin down, belly button in, glutes nice and tight, but you're just going as fast as you can. So let's do 5 reps fast. Pause for a second and then try to clear the ground. And as soon as you hit the ground again, you'd push back off. 4, 1 more, and 5. Good.
Wow, it's hard to keep form. Well, that's why stability is so important.
And you have to have the strength.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot of people in fitness, they start out with power exercises, they're gonna get hurt. Yeah. Because if you didn't have the stability in your shoulders to catch that landing, you could hit your face on the ground, hurt your shoulder, hurt your back. So that's why we do it in that sequence.
Okay, love it.
Excellent.
So we've done stability, and then we did strength training, and now we're doing power training. 3 very different areas of personal training, but all just as important as the next. Remember to connect with us. I'm Nick Davey for KTV.